Hello everyone, here we are in a semi-final match here. We have the number 1 seed USA versus the 5th seed DarkSide. Let's see who takes this one, it's gonna be fun. So this is our only semi-final match here on Paradox. It is versus Remnant, and of course it is gold. It is another Commando v Commando game, it's what we had last time. Of course, we are in the loading screen right now, waiting to get onto this map, and we'll see where our contestants go to first. I will be following USA for the first wave, Truck will be following Dark.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Both contestants seem very focused going into this. It's going to be a chess match. Alright, we have landed on Paradox. Get ready for wave 1. USA getting in position, Dark getting into position. Making sure not to screw up any spawns here for both of our contestants. Enemies are on the field. Dark is on the board first, USA quickly follows.
Oh shit, that's not the gun I wanted up front. Alright.
It's going to be one heck of a match here. Both contestants working the middle of the map. Enemies are pretty spread out already, not really any big spawns to get to. I believe Dark might have gotten to one decent spawn early on. USA getting a decent amount of combos and kills at LZ, but certainly back to the back of the map. Dark still working the left side of the upper portion of the map. If you were facing away from LZ, USA heading to the back of the map. More combos from USA and Dark. Dark using the Rose Rat here. And USA using the Paw. Down to the last 3 enemies here on wave 1 in this match. One more enemy. Right now in this semi-final game we have the number 1 seed USA versus the 5th seed DarkSide. This is the last semi-final game. The winner of this game will play the number 3 seed Jeff in the championship. And at the end of wave 1 here, it is Dark on top 2400 to 2000. Following Dark for this next wave. Trying to get in position here.
You just messed up my spawn there, brother.
I was doing a nade run, but I think you have a decent spawn at the back. You gotta remember though that the Avengers are part of the match too.
Could you move back a little bit? There we go.
Dark's still working on this left side of the map you're facing away from LZ, doing a good job at cleaning everything up. USA on the opposite side, looks like he is underneath right now. A lot of Paul kills for USA, Dark getting more kills with the Rose Rat. Both contestants going toward the back of the map now where there's a large spawn now. A lot of combos from both of our contestants. USA looks like he's bailing on this one, going toward another one near LZ. Dark going back up toward LZ through the middle. Not much here in the middle though. USA did get the better of that one spawn. Wave 2 is USA on top, 5500 to 4600. Following USA here for wave 3, first objective wave. It is an upload. I am in the first one here. I'll go ahead and stay here, and I will watch from afar.
I still can't understand a word Union's saying.
Looks like USA is in the objective with Truck. DarkSide electing to get kills outside of the objective. We'll see how that comes into play later in this match. Looks like Dark and USA are in the same objective now. USA moving to another objective, and Dark getting more combos away from the objective. Now coming into the objective with me, though, backpedaling toward the back of the map. Truck has the last objective here under control, following USA primarily for this wave. Both contestants heading to the back of the map. Tons of combos from our competitors. They are fighting tooth and nail for these enemies right now, trying to get these extra kills on this objective wave. USA doubling back closer to this objective here. Dark on the other side of the map. Not much on this side for USA. Has a couple things it looks like Dark might have the better side right now. But for USA, still getting some more combos, circling back around toward LZ. Enemies are starting to be cleaned up here on the right side. Dark at the back of the map, USA in the center of the map, both working on slightly separate spawns, down to the last 3 enemies here on wave 3. One observer left who's going to take it. It looks like USA is in a better position to take this one, and he does. At the end of wave 3, it is USA on top, 12,000 to 10,900. Close game following Dark for this wave.
Enemies incoming.
Don't want to mess up any spawns here, trying to get close to him so he can go towards the one he wants. Going back toward the back spawn, but USA is already there, it looks like. Dark might have gotten the better of that front part of the spawn, USA working on the back part. USA is more forward here, Dark, hoping that he's soaking up some of the damage. Looks like at this point Dark has switched to the paw, if I can see that correctly. Yes, he is using the paw at this point.
This job's over there. Back.
Very intense game right now. Both competitors are extremely focused. Cobra comes out from USA, gets a destroyer. Nice use of a Cobra. Dark heading back to the back of the map, trying to get more of the spawn there. USA heading back to the same spawn. Dark has some observers that he's going to take out pretty quickly here. USA heading back to the front of the map, but it looks like there's a major spawn now. USA is taking advantage of this major spawn up front. Dark trying to get back into the action here. USA goes down, gets himself back up. It looks like that was the first death here on wave 4. Following primary Dark for this wave. Truck would have revived USA, but he decided to get back up down to the last 3 enemies here on wave 4. Dark's got a nullifier back here. Looks like he'll easily take that one now. USA, all the enemies down. At the end of wave 4, it's USA on top, 16,200 to 14,600. Following USA here on wave 5.
Hostiles en route.
USA is in the back of the map. Going to stay in the center right now. Do not mess up any spawns. Spawns are done. USA quickly to another front spawn. And moving on. Dark heading back towards the back spawn, it looks like. Waiting for some enemies and gets a couple kills there. More paw kills from Dark and USA, both of the major back spawn. Now USA does, I believe, launch another Cobra, or was that Dark? It might have been Dark. Have to go back and check the video for that one. USA in the back spawn, though. Looks like there is one breacher that was left back here, but it does explode on the back of USA, but he is moving toward a larger spawn up front, to the right of LZ. Dark is down, USA is down, they both get themselves back up. Deep in the wave 5 here now. USA is up 20,700, 17,200, starting to build a small lead here. Dark is down, waiting for revive this time by Truck. USA still up and about, getting more kills. Might want to watch that breacher behind USA. Looks like it is closing in, but he's working on nullifiers right now. Down to the last 3 enemies here on Wave 5. USA looking for an enemy to go toward. There's one at the back, and Dark is going toward... Actually, I lost track of Dark. Looks like he went toward the same one. One assembler left here on the field. Dark will get that one. At the end of Wave 5 is USA up 22,000 to 18,100. Still close following Dark here on Wave 6. It is a hack.
Intelligence needs data from your location. Look for an entry point.
The hack is near the back of the map. Looks like everybody might be jumping on this. No, Dark is going for more kills. USA is in the hack right now. Heading back to the opposite side, trying to get some more kills outside of this objective. So both are now getting kills outside of the objective. Might want to be careful here because the Avengers are not really following too much. Since they are not in the objective, I will start to meander out if anybody does go down. Following primarily Dark, I believe I said, for this wave. I'm going to split the difference here and try to remain in vicinity of both if I can. Truck is handling the hack, and the contestants are still pounding away at these enemies on the field. Check the score here on Wave 6. USA up 23,800 to 20,900. Still a small lead for USA. Both contestants doubling back into the objective, trying to get some more of the objective points while getting kills from afar with the palms. USA out of the objective. Dark still in the objective, but now following USA. I will slowly start to follow them as well, trying to make sure everything is alright, but it has been a pretty clean game so far. Not many deaths, given the circumstances with not using variant weapons, particularly the Siphon variants. But they are not allowed in this tournament, only base weapons, but our contestants have done fine without them. Hack is nearly done. Is done now, going back to primarily following Dark here. A lot of combos by more from Dark and USA. Double observers to Dark's right side. Looks like both contestants are doubling back. USA might get one of these. Does get one of these. Dark trying to get another one. Does get one of them.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Down to the last 3 here on Wave 6. Looks like Dark will get this nullifier down below. USA will get the assembler up top.
All enemies
And at
clear.
the end of
Keep
Wave
it up.
6, USA is up 27,100 to 25,000. Following USA primarily here for Wave 7. It's still anybody's game.
We're done here. Get yourself to the LZ.
USA going toward this front spawn. Looks like he's going to have decent access to it already. Dark going back towards the front with another small spawn. Haven't seen any more Cobras really from our contestants here. Might be saving it for a little bit later in the extraction wave. A lot of combos being taken by both contestants, particularly on this destroyer in front of me. Both working the center part of the front part of the map here. A lot of observers out.
Squad member down.
Dark goes down, gets himself back up. Less than a minute 30 to go here. USA up 29,100, 26,600. USA building a lead. Nearing a minute to go here. USA working on a destroyer. Does get the destroyer kill. Moving on. Dark is working on more enemies to the right side of LZ. USA heading back toward the back of the map. The left side, Dark is down. Gets himself back into the action. 50 seconds left to go here on Wave 7 of the semi-final match. The winner will get the 3 seed Jeff here in the championship. 40 seconds to go. It is USA up 30,900, 29,100. Dark is closing the gap. With 30 seconds to go.
Squad member down.
Dark is down near LZ, but gets himself back up. USA going toward LZ, it looks like. 20 seconds to go here. USA down, gets himself back up. USA 31.6 to 29.5. USA pulling back a little bit ahead. 10 seconds to go. Main thing is extracting now here, 5 seconds. And at the end of the match, USA 33-8 to 32-3. USA is moving on to the championship game versus Jeff.
I knew you could do it.
Guys, that was a fantastic match. Pretty clean match there for most of it.
Good job,
It
Dark.
was fun to watch. Dark, it was great having you in this tournament here, your first year in it. How do you feel about making it this far?
No, it was a lot of fun. I gave it my all. Good job, USA. Proud of you. Can't wait to see the finale.
I think he's still listening to some music at this point, might not be able to hear us. Hopefully he turns it off here in a second. But USA, if you can hear me, you're moving on to the championship round. How do you feel?
He's listening to his music.
He is still listening to music. We'll give him a second and see if he has any response here. But official score is 33-8 to 32-3. An extremely close match throughout the whole thing. But I think USA is still listening to his music, so I'll go ahead and wrap it up for us here. That was our semifinal match. So in the championship game, our last game here, it'll be the #1 seed USA versus the 3 seed Jeff. It'll be another fun one coming up. And until next, guys.